Hey folks, Jim from Slick Audio. Pardon my scratchy throat here. This is what happens at a NAMM show because, you just shake everybody's hand that gets sick and shake more hands that are sick people, and then all of a sudden you end up getting sick. On top of the fact that you're talking all the time. So, let me keep this fairly brief today, if I may. It took us a whopping 2 days to get home from NAMM this year because our flights were canceled due to bad weather in Chicago, which had half the airport freaking closed. Had to get a damn hotel, and ended up flying into Philly instead of back to good old Avoca, which never is accepting flights anymore because that's just the way it is. Anyways, long story short, it took us like 36 hours, 38 hours to get home. Some ridiculous amount of time when it should have taken, 6 flight time plus, travel. So, that being said, it was a great show. We met some incredible folks this year. The folks from Antelope Audio, they were amazing. We're going to be working a lot with them. RME Interfaces, we're going to be working a lot with them in the future. Rick Knockfee from Personas was down. Amazing people. We've been working with them. We'll continue to do so. Sorry, again, having trouble here. So yeah, I mean, there was just, I'm missing a lot of names, and I apologize. So I'll just stop now before I embarrass myself and miss that one person, But it was a very good show this year. I had a good time. Was busy. We picked up a lot of new business, and it was a good show. I do want to highlight and mention we have one fairly new and one very new endorsee that were at the booth. So the fairly new by 4 or 5 months is Alex Argento, who is an absolute genius of a keyboard player and producer as well as engineer. He's in video. The guy's just so multi-talented, it's ridiculous. It's kind of overwhelming when you're around him because he knows all the facets of audio so well that at least and I've been in the business a long time, and I still sit there and go, yeah, okay. So he's one of the best of the best, without a doubt, with honors. Come on, if you're hopefully you got a smile. Even Chris smiled on that one because it was from a movie. Anyways, so Alex, is one of our endorsees, and damn proud to have him. Virgil Donati is a fairly new endorsee of ours. Virgil is a wonderful man, one of the best drummers ever to live, for sure. A musician, producer, again, another just brilliant individual. Working with them and just hearing, again, I consider myself to be a fairly sharp dude, and man, he'll make your head spin. It's just really cool. I enjoy that. I really enjoyed it. I enjoy being challenged mentally, musically, etc. And boy, he'll spin you around quick. So we're very proud to have Virgil on board. And of course, we had the entire Icefish band. So Marco Sfoli. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing your last name right and not pronouncing the G like Svogli, just Svoli. If I'm wrong, you're gonna have to let me know, dude, because I forgot. But Marco is literally one of my all-time favorite guitar players. I'm just feeling and the technique he's got. He just has it all, and has just played some of the greatest pieces of music of all time. If you haven't heard, he's got a new CD coming out. So does Virgil, by the way. He's got a new CD out coming soon. But Marco's coming really soon. It's February 22nd, I believe. I cannot wait to hear it. Just can't wait to hear it. It's going to be brilliant. If you want a track to pick up to listen to some of Marco's solo stuff, The Forest would be a great song for you to listen to. YouTube it. And dear God, So hopefully Marco will be on board with us at some point in time. I never know. Hint, hint, Marco. And then, of course, Andrea Caselli, the bass player, lead vocalist for Icefish. Again, just a freaking amazing musician, and vocals, the pipes on him are just crazy. So if you haven't heard Icefish's new disc, I know I've said this a million times, you really got to listen to it. There's my songs, on that, the first 3 tracks actually in a row. I just keep playing them over and over and over and over again, to the point where Chris is like, yeah, I know, we heard enough. But now I can't say enough about the record, and to see what Andrea does, playing bass, in Prague and singing the way he does, it just, it's another Geddy Lee. It's like really mind-boggling the way the mind is going one way for voice and mind's going the other way for the hands, and I know it's a lot of hard work. So Andrea, hopefully you're going to be with us as an endorsee soon as well. So we'd love to have you on board. Yeah, the guys from Icefish were there twice. Virgil was there once, and Marco was there once in the afternoon. It's scheduling and timing, guys. These guys are getting pulled all over the place. Marco and Andrea with Ibanez, and I think Andrea's with Mark Bass. Marco is also doing work there with Pirangelo's the amps. Oh my God, Mesa Barba. So he was there doing demos, and man, I couldn't even get 10 freaking minutes to get over there to hear him play. And of course you got Virgil with the drums. It's insane. These guys are freaking endorsed by so many people, and we're just one little teeny tiny company, and they decide to work with us. So we're very proud of that, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, bottom of my heart. And they're great guys. So, and good friends. So that was a wonderful thing. Kim Tibbs, by the way, is another one of our endorsees. Kim is over in England, and she's popped a couple of #1 R&B singles over in England already, and we're proud of what she's doing. I'm just, the Slick Audio family is growing, and darn proud of it. So we had a great NAMM show again. I keep looking over because I'm watching email, because I've had so many bloody ass emails come through. So what else is new, right? 1,000 a day, something like that. So yeah, it's a great show, great machines. I know what I wanted to touch base on. The 2200 series, the new Z390 chipset is out, and our 2200 series is born with it. Ergo, the 2100 series is bye-bye. We have one machine left. One got sold this morning. We had 2, and there's one left. And I just so happen to have one 8700K processor left and one 8086K processor left. The very limited edition that even has the little thing signed by the Intel's CEO. But ridiculously fast, and there's actually one on the bench right now being built for a gentleman that doesn't live far from me here. So anyways, it's a great show. Chris, did I miss anything? No, it's kind of good. It's late in the day. We're shutting down. Of course, God knows I'll probably be here another hour or 2, but this is the way it is. So, hey, order your machines, man. Again, there's one 2100 left. Give you a hell of a deal on it. It's marked a couple $100 off already. So, if you want a great machine, quite honestly, the difference between 370 390 is like very little. So grab the deal. Hint, hint, hint. That's about it. I have nothing else to say. Damn it. Hey, I did. You know what? Damn it. It was the first time I cursed, I think, in the whole. Wow. No swear jar needed. I had so many people come up to me and say, you need a swear jar, or you need, this. And of course, it's almost like they're looking forward to it for me saying, fuck. Oh, sorry. That slipped out. I knew it. I blew it. I knew I couldn't get by one without saying fuck. I said it twice now. So if I had a swear jar, I'd owe, a million. And I don't have it. Sorry. Too bad, man. Too fucking bad. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much. As you can tell, I'm wired because I'm like got a shit ton of work to do, so I need to get back at it and get machines ready to go. And on the IT side, get servers done, ready, and implemented, and racks of stuff that's bigger than I am and moving. That's pretty fucking big. Anyways, guys, cheers. We'll talk to you in a bit. Hopefully we can get another video out beginning of next week, and we're going to be getting more regimented. I have some personal things that I've got to deal with. Not bad. It'll be for the better, and I'm going to surprise until after it's all said and done. But there's going to be a period of time towards the end of February, beginning of March, where I'm going to be a little out of pocket for a couple of weeks. But post that, we're going to start getting on a regimented schedule of like tip talks or tech tips or beef tips or chicken tips or veal tips, whatever the fuck tips you want to call them. But they're going to be tips for music production in general. So that could include digital audio. It could be guitars, amps. It's going to be anything music, man. So if it has to do with music, it could be a bloody keyboard. And you may say, "Well, Slick, you're not a keyboard player." Actually, I am. Piano was my first instrument. So I can consider myself to be a keyboard player. A good one? No. But hey, I can handle my own on a piano. Just don't put me in a synthesizer. You'll be real sorry. I can play the printer. There's a printer over here. Sorry. All right, never mind. And my dad could play the radio, but he's long past, by the way. But that's all, And then my mother would say he can't carry a tune in a bucket. So, I have to say, Dad, you're right. Mom, you're right too. Guys, I'm rambling too much. Be good. Be safe. It's very cold out here on the East Coast. God, I miss California weather. It's not that I necessarily miss California. I miss California weather. My wife, my cats, my grown-up kids that are already out. We have a shitty Super Bowl coming up this weekend. Sorry, I'm not a fan of either team. If you don't like it, too bad. You go root for your team. I'll root for mine. I'm a Vikings fan. Never won one yet. And secondarily a Seahawks fan, so at least we won. So the two teams that I like won Super Bowl. Yeah. But hockey's the real thing, and Flyers. So I don't even want to get into it all, but yeah. So hey, cheers. Be good. Peace out. And even the cat says, Chris says goodbye, and both cats say good night too. Meow. See you guys.